is Renee's, you see the Liao family, they are relatives. And this, you can take a screenshot if you need to now, is basically he took the double vaccine, but apparently the vaccine is not reacting with the body because somehow the immune system is weak. It could not cooperate or work with the vaccine. So he began to take Fountain of Life, and Fountain of Life is apparently seem to build up its immune. So it is only when your immune is up. Henry must correct me. Henry must correct me if I'm interpreting this wrong. So when your immune system is up, then it can cooperate with the vaccine to have enough antibodies to fight COVID. Can I stop sharing now?
Can I just ask a question? What does all these documents actually show us? Is it like blood sample or testing? Or...
Hi there. Yes. So actually, let me help, because it's actually my uncle who had this test done, and I can definitely answer your question. So basically, what's really common in some countries, especially in Asia, is after you have taken your vaccine shots, is they can actually measure the amount of antibodies that are basically going to be found. And these are in particular COVID antibodies, meaning do you have an immune system and antibodies built up particularly against COVID? So they basically, my uncle got his 2 shots as Sinovac. And then basically 3 months later, and usually within 3 months, you should have built up your antibodies by then, right, to fight against COVID if you were to get it. But 3 months later, he did his test, and basically the antibodies still showed less than 1. So the measurement it was telling him that even after having both vaccine shots and 3 months later, he wasn't showing any COVID antibodies. In other words, if he got COVID, he had no protection because there's no antibodies in the system. So what he did then was he basically increased his dosage of the Fountain of Life. He took basically, I think he started taking 10 drops more morning and night. And 3 weeks later, he did the exact same test. And basically, suddenly, his antibodies went up by 9 times or 900%. So what this test is doing is it's checking to see, do you have this particular COVID antibody? Okay, hope that helps.
Very much. Thank you very much.
Raphael,
you're welcome.
Thank you.
We actually had a similar testimony yesterday evening from one of our partners in Hong Kong. One of her relatives took 2 doses of the vaccine, and it's only showing a reading of 50. It's a different reading level, different numbers. So 50 is like almost like here 0.96, somewhere there. It's a minimum. And then by taking the Fountain of Life for about 2 months later, they tested again. It shows 283. So from 50 to 83, it's almost like from 0.96 to 9.8. So it's dramatically boosted the antibody production in the body, and that is it's not a single isolated case. It shows some more percentage of people doing that. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.